actually. Wait, Limbus. I don't even have the sound yet. Ugh. Here it is, chat. Yeah, you have to get it. You gotta. Oh wait, what the fridge? Okay, there we go. Refraction Railway 6 line. Wait, what? I opened something. Refraction Railway? What is that? So I will be using my boxes for this one because I kind of want to start Kanto 7, but not really. No, not Kanto 7. Kanto 8. But first, we have to go to the other stories. But I kind of don't want to drink my iced tea anymore because it's not iced tea anymore. It's warm. It still has like a lot of chia seeds. 26 lunacy energy grower. Exactly. I just need lunacy. I said hi, PP. Yeah, my stomach. How is everyone? I'm gonna check the mini one first. Huh? Wait, I thought this was a mini. Minis are just stories, though. Wait, no, it is a combat. Okay. Let's use my usual people.
바로 가지.
어디서?
알타.
따뜻하게 혹은 뜨겁게
모두에게.
저주를 끼얹을
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군.
This one is like story, right? Oh. This seems like a good place to end it, Dante. Alright. I do consultations with sinners when there's a need to do so, but I also invite them for regular consultations as well, regardless of the necessity. Our conversations were usually pretty inane and somewhat perfunctory to the point where I feel like I'm just going down a list of things to say, asking obvious questions like how are you doing, are you dealing with any difficult emotions, or other queries of similar nature, which means that most of our consultations end up being idle chatter. But now let me just add like a bit of water to my iced tea, my chia seed iced tea. Well, so we're good here, right? Files believe so, yes. Your continual growth has been observed throughout the repeated consultations, and no changes for the worse or problems with your tenure as the manager has been found. Not gonna lie, Dante's room is pretty, like, really nice. Okay, so I had to refresh my tracking. That's good. Bess is always the last sinner on my consultation list, and whenever I finished consulting her, she would have me participate in her consultation in turn. There are rather valuable opportunities for me given that they are pretty much the only times I ever get to voice my concerns without hesitation. Not to mention that there are also chances to try and brainstorm how we go about resolving them. It is. Do you have any further questions? As I was listening to Faust, sitting across from her and cleaning up the documents laid out in my desk, my calendar came into view. Calendar. Oh yeah, it's happening pretty soon, isn't it? By it, you're referring to the Walpurgis night. I feel like it's about time it happened again. It's been happening pretty frequently as of late, to the point where they're occurring it once every few days. I don't know how rare this event really is, but I'm starting to develop some sort of intuition as to how often it comes. It seems you have found yourself a pattern of sorts, Dante. However, the basis by which the Walpurgis nights occur is pure chance. There are no rules that dictate their frequency. Huh, really? But I just had this feeling, an intuition that is, it's about to happen, you know? Plus, has come to understand that your feelings, Dante, may sometimes yield exceptional results that elude any sort of logical or sensible explanations. However, to find patterns in which there are none is... Faust is proven wrong! Faust had just begun her explanation with a barely noticeable grin when she was prematurely cut off by the all too familiar, alarmingly accompanying light show of green flashes. You were saying, oh god, I can really feel Dante is like saying with a smug smile. It is always a pleasant surprise to encounter such uncertainties. You don't look pleased at all, though. Let us head to the driver's seat. And with that, she hurriedly stormed out of my room. Sometime later. This is one weird place, huh? Are we in some kind of prison? Wait, what Walpurgis was this? Is it like a lobotomy or a No, this was a lobotomy one. Yeah, I remember this was a lobotomy one. The air smells dank. I think we might be underground. I was wondering if we'd get to visit the Elcor headquarters again. I'm pretty sure that's where we will be going on our next Walpurgis night. Huh? How do you know that? Doesn't it seem like they're taking turns to appear? The patterns are telling me that this time we're inside a book of the library. Oh! It was the library. And then recently was the lobotomy. Yeah, post-Kanto 7! We're gonna go through a couple of chapters. Any thoughts, Faust? As I have stated earlier, the basis of which the Walpurgis nights occur is pure... The hell are you blathering about? Quit going off tangents and answer the question straight, yeah? Always for the sake of efficiency. Immediately and succinctly explicate your point when you're replying to your superior's questions. Understand? Otis, thank you. Thank you. Indeed, this event seems to take place at a period of time when the library existed. What part of the library is this? However, it does not seem to be the case that we will be facing abnormalities here as we had done so in the past. Wait, I can't really... I don't want to, like, speak too much here. My voice is, like, dying. Voices there are close. But everyone hushed, I could hear voices muttering from a distant hallway. Church of Gears. Worshipping the sacred values of labor? Or something? Faust gazed into the distance, blinked a few times, and continued as though she realized something. Not exactly, they consider themselves to be as denizens of the city, nothing more than gears. Their belief is that their misfortunes stem from the fact that their current lot in life has placed them where they do not belong. Such was Faust's input. Is she getting this all for the gazelle shop she mentioned before? Voice dying? I wonder why. I wonder why, Kingslayer. I wonder why. Huh, they don't seem too off the mark then. Plenty of people in the city have jobs they're not fit for. Possibly so. However, do you understand that the lady of this religion dubbed meat gears? Yeah, I shouldn't be reading all of this. Limbus is a very text-heavy game. Thought gears. Gears made from what the fridge? Crazies. Rhodia brought her hand to her mouth as though she was about to vomit, then shook her head dismissive. Why is she going to vomit? Has she not seen bloodshed enough? There's so much bloodshed in this game. So like, I don't know, a gear made out of brain matter shouldn't be surprising to her. It is worthy enough. Oh wait, chat, I have to open my window. Hopefully no more Antonios come in. Okay, hopefully no more Antonios come in. I would be very, very sad. Hmm. What is the scenario that you mentioned? I still can't believe Isang hit on Faust before. I still can't move on from that one. I can't. Yeah, I caught that too. Once the goal determined by the scenario was deemed complete, we immediately return to the bus's corridors. And given the beginning and the resolution are always identical, as to the scenario, we are repeating the same scenario. There's so much text. I find that there were instances in which we were invariably made to reach the same conclusion, regardless of the specifics of our methodologies in battle. Don Quixote is still doing her whole, verily. Hast thou not said before, young Faust, that our actions, taken within the bounds of realities manifested by the powers of Walpurgisonant, were indeed events of the past, yet manipulated not the history of the world wherein we do exist? Don, I love you so much. If we kill those worshippers, they're not dying, because they're not real. My iced tea is almost done. Gatha. Yes, you are correct. An unfamiliar voice suddenly whispered into our ears. That's when I realized that the sinners were all equipped with something resembling transmitters in their ears. Stefan? What the Wait, no. Didn't I encounter him in, like, Library of Arena? I don't remember this. Am I wrong? It was there as the fan in, like, Library of Arena? We're contractors. Director Eugene of the Sea Association Section 2. Did I reach that far? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I am drinking like a lot. I won't deny the title of a better. Like, oh, this all smug and proud. What do you mean by not a lot? I am drinking veiled face, huge gears in the head, and all that. Okay, so I'm assuming these are levels. So running dehydrated most of the time is what I get. Oh, what the fudge?
점 찍었네.
Not always. I'm not always dehydrated. I actually borderline am kind of, what do you call it? Poison. Water poison. I'm borderline always getting water poisoning. Scene 2! Yeah, I'm overdosing in water. Because I always like, do you know the, well, you're probably Filipino, but do you know the aqua flask, like the 40-ounce one? I have one of those. So I drink around 3 of those. The tumbler, the 40-ounce tumbler, or water tumbler. I drink like around 120 ounces, which is roughly 4 liters of water every day. I do space it out. Fair. I'm too Central European for that. Basically, it's like a water tumbler, a 40-ounce. Yeah, yeah, 4 liters of water. More than 16 glasses of water. Yeah, I drink a lot. To the point that there are times that my pee runs a little too pale. Pale pee. I have a pale pee, which is not recommended. I can imagine it's not recommended. Yeah, considering also my height and like, you know, my body, whatever BMI, I'm drinking way too much water. But I usually drink a lot if I drink like, say, or eat like something salty, which I did, by the way. I ate some chimkin, fried chimkin. So I usually drink like way more water than usual. Just to be sure. Oh. What do you mean? Stop yourself from throwing up. Brains and all that blood? Past the sinners, who all appeared rather exhausted from certain non-fatigue related news, I saw a shuddering figure. Remember, this is a capture mission. I know an exceptional technique by which I can 100% ensure the survival of the subject, possible defense wounds notwithstanding. This Otis had begun approaching the leader, her face contorting into a terrifying expression. 13 of you. Oh. I'm trying to remember. I did encounter... No, was it the Library of Rimaina? No, I don't... Is it? Maybe? What info do you need? No. I remember seeing her before. I don't remember if it was Library of Rimaina. It might be. Odyssey aggressively strides toward the shadowy intruder. The details were fuzzy and shadowed, but I was pretty sure that this figure was holding a massive scythe. Chris erased his scythe, his voice untainted by even a tinge of battle anxiety. Yeah. Maybe I managed to like get her or encounter her in the Library of Rimaina. I just can't like remember which part. I don't know. We found ourselves back at the corridors. What the hell? This is where... she's pretty forgettable, but she was in. Yeah, because I distinctly remember. I think I did. No, I remember now. I did fight someone. They were trying to escape from her in Ruina, and they teleported to the library. I have not beaten Ruina. I'm like in the middle. I have to kind of, I have to grind. Yeah, full stop. Because I was just before. Nandakke. Just before something. Nay, young Otis, this not to be humiliated. I don't know what's so funny. The fact that like Don Quixote is not even denying that she's way older. Don Quixote is not even denying like being like more than 200 years old anymore. Then again, they never really raised the fact that, or age didn't really come up before. She has come to terms with her age. I mean, at one point, since she forgot like her, history and everything, she doesn't know how old she is. All she knows is like, oh yeah, this is my body. Yeah, nay, young Otis. This is the funniest sentence I've ever freaking seen. No, that's not to be humiliated at all. This is too. Well, I am not entirely confident of this speculation, for I was availed not else save for the silhouette, that strength, that composure. Unclear. I wonder how Otis feels being called young. Yeah, I feel like Gregor is like probably the next oldest. Gregor, and then maybe Otis. And then probably Merceau. Like, literally the youngest is like Sinclair. So when it comes to that goddamn gremlin Kritura. No, isn't it canon that Don Quixote is like what, 600 years old? I remember that much. But I don't know whether to laugh or cry. She's kind of forcing a little bit here. Vodka is at least 200. Don't remember the exact age. I don't care, to be honest. No, I remember like she's like 200 years old. She's in the, what do you call it? The room in a lighthouse for 200 years. But it was already around 400 years since she was turned into a blood fiend. Either way, she hit the grandma status. She has joined the League of Hags. Yeah, the moment she remembered everything. Forsooth, the silhouette of this forehead. I had borne witness to this magnificence in the past, in the back, because it's a color. Oh my god, I feel like she's kind of like forcing this one. That was almost engaged in a duel with a color fixer. She's blushing too. Recovering. Oh. I'm sorry, this is just too funny. Recovering your memories clearly hasn't diminished your love of fixers one bit, huh? Silence, this is irrelevant. I love her so much. I love her. If Don Quixote wants a bite, I will let her bite me. Full non-stop. I can let her bite me. Just a nibble. Anyhow, what is going on? Just because Don Quixote remembers how young all of them are. What if instead she fucking Ichigo, huh? Are you gonna do then? I don't mind. I don't mind. Don is self-flexing that she's the oldest. I feel like that's going to like grind the gears of Otis a little bit. Streamer's into vor. No. I'm not into vor. No. No. I'm not into vor. And how young Phallus that has said as such in the past that a repeated visit would be to our benefit as long as this night is in effect. Forsooth. Indeed. Well, should I be granted a chance to behold the countenance of this figure, it should be of no trouble for I to determine which of this illustrious color fixtures this one is with greater certainty. May I perchance be granted the opportunity to approach this figure? And young Otis... You got to be kidding me. I really hope Don Quixote drops the young thing. There is no reason to deny that request, though I am of the belief that this identity of this individual will not be revealed regardless of the choices we make in this scenario. Oh, Don Quixote is just as passionate as ever, huh? Forsooth! Chat! Forsooth! Chat, I will not lie. I wanna have Limbus Company, a Limbus Company outfit. I wonder who that person was. Wait, do I know that person? No, I don't remember anyone though. I don't recall anyone. The person appeared full stop stage in arena. So you should maybe I'm not familiar with the silhouette. I probably don't remember the silhouette. It's not like she's like a Bina. Yeah, I probably don't remember the silhouette. Because I don't remember who has like a long ass hair aside. No, Bina has like short, no, not really short. It's like mid-range hair. Mommy Bina. We have Mommy Berry for the Blood Fiends, and then Mommy Bina. We'll go with this one. Okay, yes. Because I didn't reach Bina yet. I am just aware of her existence. But Faust's expression maintained its stony coldness, highlighting the contrast. It seems like she was deep in contemplation. Or she's contacting the Discord server. So I sought to ask, is something on your mind, Faust? Yeah, the millions of people speaking in the Discord server. If the scenario hypothesis is correct, perhaps the conclusion we have just seen may be a hint of sorts. Faust is a washed down Isang without ChatGPT, just pointing out. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Because Isang seems very interested in Faust. That's also funny. A hint? Conclusion tacit. What's the one thing? There may be an incident. Conclusion in a Walpurgis night. I'm having some trouble following your train of thought. It is alright. When the time comes, Sante, it may be the case that your intuition will bring proof to these hypotheses, as it has today. However, it seems that verifying Don Quixote's hypotheses takes precedence for the moment. Manager Esquire, really, move with haste. Now, haste, I say! Can we have a second before we... Watching Don Quixote's enthusiasm, I decided to table the more complicated thoughts for later like I always do. Faust is right. It might do as well for me to have some more faith in my own intuitions for now. Mummy berry body.
끝인가? 정말 한 톨도 남지 않았나? 그렇다면 어째서
Wait, am I supposed to kill all of them?
거지?
So theater. Oh, that was mainly for the event. I see. Brain and blood, brain and blood. No, didn't I already finish this? Wait, do I have to kill 30? I can see like episode 4.5. Is it the hard difficulty? Okay, wait. I think I do have to like change my selection here a little bit. Because, like, I do want to maximize on the time killing time. So, give me a sec here. Really? Okay, chat, don't look. You're probably not gonna like what I'm about to do.
해냈네요.
평소와 같은 일과였습니다. 잠깐.
해냈네요. 이걸로
If you can continue the game story, then no, it doesn't matter. Otherwise, I guess you get all 30. I will. Right. I'll put them at 30. I have like the limit is 55. I completely forgot. Wait, who else has a T-core? Who else has a T-core? No, Rodion. I have her this one. So I'm gonna do a little bit of like Honglu has one. I don't think I have Honglu T-core. Yeah, I don't. Okay, let's see a little bit. Wait, let me try this real quick again. So I'm gonna go with like all T-core, my main players as well as that one. Yes, and then this one.
따뜻한
저주를 끼얹을
Okay,
그런
let's see if I can do
엄청
this.
시간이군요.
I want the next Honglu.
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차려.
I do want to maximize this, hopefully.
비뚤어졌구려.
So hopefully I can get some sin affinities enough for say an AoE. Okay, wait. What do I need to have this one? Oh shoot, I don't have gluttony. I don't think I have. No, I don't have any. Hello, Komiku, welcome back. Pretty sure if you want to get all 30, you need to go every single one that appears in one turn.
벌써 버벅이나?
Let's try this. Okay, let's try this.
완전히 멈췄네. 완전히 멈췄네. 이러네. 대상 사망.
Okay.
대가리엔 이상한 톱니바퀴.
So it is, because it is 5 turns.
잘 관리하라고.
Okay, let's try this one.
불가 위야. 아직 징수할 내역이 남았으니
Destroying them clankers. Oh my gosh.
완전히 멈췄네.
I know
한 시간은
what
전부
you're referencing, I think.
벌써 버벅이나?
Gang.
모든 결과들은 하우스트가
You got any tips? Use Canva. As someone who's in corporate, use Canva. Just use Canva. Like literally, just do it. Just use Canva, yo. The issue is already giving me semi-complicated. Define complicated.
지불할 남은 시간을
Ooh, I'm a little bit worried that I won't be able to kill like some of these.
이러네. 대상 사망. 징수 진행 불가. 모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아요.
Okay, now they're staggered. I should be able to kill them.
이제야 완성되었나? 이제야
벌써 버벅이나?
This is already turn 5.
점 찍었네.
And those are different parts of a region. I have research and very proud of her job. Okay, I know nothing about that because my degree is all over the place.
이제야
I can't really
완성되었나?
specify.
비뚤어졌구려.
What if there might be a historical VTuber? I don't remember there's like a librarian VTuber.
하우스트가 알아요.
Maybe you need to search for someone like that. Wait, what?
최대 전기.
Oh, wait. There's something wrong with my... It's not VC Face. No, it's like VTube
완전히
Studio.
체납한 시간은 전부 징수했으니.
It is completed, but I don't think I got 30. I don't think I got 30.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Let me try the harder one. Okay, maybe... No, has to be this one. Who would hit hard? They would hit hard. She would hit hard.
내가 진다.
어디서
바로 가지.
Let's try this one.
저주를 끼얹을 이거 참 설레는구려.
You can do it, kill me good. Just believe in yourself. Just keep me in the background, you know? To keep your sanity in check.
머리 똑바로 차리고 무기부터
You never know.
꿰뚫려라.
Okay, I killed one. I'm also I need to be like kinda using the RNG a little bit here.
틈을 끊어. 이제 깨우치시게.
이제야
There, okay.
완성되었나?
Did I kill everyone?
깔끔하게 몰아봐.
Okay, I killed the first wave just fine. So now I need to kill 5 of them. Okay, I do kind of want to use this. I need pride skills. I don't have pride skills. There is barely any sanity. I understand. It's understandable.
이제야 완성.
How is everyone actually this fine Saturday? I hope you're doing good. Fine Saturday/Sunday.
완성되었나?
Ooh, I am not meeting my quota here.
이제 깨우치시길.
Okay, I killed everyone. So this is the problem. There are 6 enemies and only have 5 people.
총알 안 떨어지게 잘 관리하라고.
Okay, what if... Okay, I can't really do that. I do need more pride.
결과 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
I stop.
모든 결과들은
Honestly, you should probably sleep. Get like a little bit of like, you know, recharge your energy. So you can like tackle or get more ideas later. Honestly, that's like the best course of action right now.
깔끔하게 몰았군.
Okay, this should kill it.
이제야 완성되었나?
Okay, that killed everyone. And how to do this. I think I may need Hong Lu. Just for this one. I don't have enough pride.
정당한 공무 집행이다.
I don't have enough pride, sin affinities.
카우스트가 알아요.
What to do? What to do? Okay, that kills the big guy.
깔끔하게 몰았군.
Or could be ranking in ML once more. It's all on you, honestly.
깔끔하게 몰았군.
Honestly, I just recommend like go to sleep. It'll bring you. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is exactly. Okay. I'm not too hopeful about this one, but I should be able to hit 30.
완성되었나? 비뚤어졌군.
My only worry is like these bigger enemies might actually be my stoppers. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. The rest are weak. The rest are weak. I just see like way more AoE attackers, I think.
쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
How many are still alive? I do see one that is currently staggered. Oh. Okay, okay. Let me try again. I see the problem. I see the problem.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는
And this is supposed to be the easy difficulty. Should I swap to someone who would do more like AoE like Hong will do? No. I'm gonna try. Either AoE or high damage. Yeah, I'm... let me try again first. And then I'll see.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
I wanted to try again first.
쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Okay, that kill. Because like my Heisho units are pretty high damage. I could... Don Quixote is a high damage too. So who...
벌써 버벅이나?
이제 깨우치시길.
Tick or Otis, I suppose? Oh. No. Okay, wait. Let's try changing T-Core Otis to Honglu.
최악이요. 소재는 막
Let's do that. Yes, please. Can I delete this? Yes. Wait, did I just fudge up? I did fudge up. Listen, we don't talk about that. Wait,
따라가겠어요.
Matte chat. I may have accidentally do something wrong. Lasso. Mersol. That one. Oh yeah, I did. No, I still like Mercala. Mercala gives me like stuff. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I have the thumb. But Sonk is pretty useful to me right now. I need to bring maybe Kurokumo. Of course, we're gonna go with Wild Hunt. I forgot. He doesn't have like a lot. She... you are Devyat. You are Lobotomy. And then the WoW. Sinclair's wow, you should reset. Yeah, I did a dum-dum, okay. I acknowledge that I did a dum-dum. No, that is still more powerful. And then Heishul. Let's get both of them in,
책임은 모두
because this one is a hard hitter. So my third one, I'm gonna go maybe with him. Not even gonna sit like the elders. MB? What is MB?
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차리고 무기부터 확인해.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
틈을 끌 이제 깨우치시게.
If I miss a single enemy, that would be bad.
쏟아내라.
I think I did. I missed a couple. Okay, so not Kurokumo. Not Kurokumo unless
이래서는
oh. Wait. What if I do just this?
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
잠깐만요.
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차리고 무기부터 확인해.
점 찍었네.
틈을 끊어 이제 깨우치시게.
Is this the right one? Magic bullet? No.
꿰뚫려라.
Okay, so I killed that one.
틈을 끊어.
I did not kill that one. So what am I doing wrong? Okay, chat, I think I know. Did I have her as first? Is she the fastest?
최악이요. 소재는
I did. Okay. So that's why. I want... ring sang
책임은 모두
her.
내가 진다. 바로
어디서?
의로움을 세우기 필두.
Okay, there we go.
출진.
교단 놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차리고 무기부터 확인해.
Oh, I don't have any pride skills.
위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Or the full stop duo make this wait,
완성되었나?
who is the full stop duo?
이제야 완성되었나?
Heath and Hong.
깔끔하게 몰았군.
Do they have ID specific stuff?
점 찍었네.
무용하군요. 이제
Also getting a Dawn ID, preferably manager with yearning Merkala and spamming it as much as possible worked out.
최대 전
Perfect, or they just do a hell of a lot of damage. I see.
완전히 멈췄나.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
상관없지. 꿰뚫리고 쏟아내라. 꿰뚫려라.
And clash really well. Did I? Okay, I killed everyone there.
몰려드네.
I still don't have. Oh god. Okay, this might be a little tight.
잘 관리하라고.
무용하군요.
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
이제 깨우치시길.
꿰뚫리고
This might be a little tight.
완성되었나?
Oh yeah, no.
이제야
Oh wait.
완성되었나?
Okay, so this is like the second to the last one. Now I can do my freaking thing.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아요.
The fact that I'm using my brain today is unheard of. Why am I using my brain?
완전히 멈췄나.
Yeah, it is rare.
완성되었나? 이제야 이건 예상
Even I'm surprised that I'm using my brain.
완전히 멈췄나.
Oh, fudge.
체납한 시간은 전부 징수했으니
No.
상관없지.
Okay, wait. I have an idea. It's not an idea most ingenuous, but like, I honestly that ego is pretty weak.
최악이요. 소재는 망가졌고 영감은 이미 떠난 지 오래지.
You know what? Let's enter the hard difficulty. Why not?
이거 참 설레는구려.
교단 놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차리고.
So what's the difference in the hard difficulty?
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
엎드리도록.
이제야
Wait, I want to do something stupid.
완성되었나?
Harder is a lot longer. Oh, there's 77 of them.
위야. 막아내지 못하리.
이제야 완성되었나?
최대 전개. 완전히 멈췄나.
이제야 완성되었나?
꿰뚫리고 상관없지.
I'm done with my iced tea.
꿰뚫려라.
Oh my god, that's like a lot of fiber. Wait, I'm gonna Google it real quick.
이제 깨우치시길.
How much fiber is 8 grams of chia seeds? 3 grams of fiber. What is... I do know Honglu's base ego is AoE. Oh. Are they called clankers? They are.
가족을 위해
무용하군요. 이제 깨우치시길.
Goddamn clankers. Who are you guys referencing? Is it another VTuber? Fine.
깔끔하게 물었군.
If my daughter or son would bring a clanker into my household in 2050, both of them would be executed. It's a slur for robots. These damn Cleones, that's not even a slur.
불가 위야.
No specific reference, just a general term. Damn clankers. I'm starting to think it's like from a game. Oh.
이제야 완성되었나? 깔끔하게
벌써
물었군.
버벅이나?
No, I didn't.
에이, 끝도 없이 몰려드네. 대가리엔 이상한 톱니바퀴 나갖고.
점 찍었네.
Is this even possible? As far as I know, it's from Helldivers.
무용하군요.
Oh, I see, I see.
이제 깨우치시길.
쏟아내라. 엎드리도록.
Oh my gosh. What the actual heck?
정당한 공무집행이다.
Let me see. I'm gonna be honest, Dawn carries with S2. Yeah, Dawn carries so much with S2.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Then again, we do know that Dawn is pretty powerful in general.
따뜻한 피. 엎드리도록.
I'm trying to remember. Garden of Thorns is AoE. Yes. It is, it is. Okay, so I remember that much. But Slash? Is it not effective for these guys?
완전히 멈춘.
완성되었나?
Is Yearning Merkala is not AoE. At least I don't remember it being that the case.
쏟아내라.
Pierce Fatal? Oh, they are. Sonic Casillas and Automaton. I see, I see. Okay, so I understand what I have to do in the hard mode as well as... Okay, I'm gonna try the...
끊어. 이제 깨우치시길.
I'm gonna try this one on the regular easy mode.
선물이라고 할 건 없고
Who has Pierce?
이걸로 대신하지. 그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
That sounds like a shotgun.
이제야 완성되었. 이제야 완성되었나?
뚫리고 쏟아내라.
It's like a shotgun shell. Although I do want to warn you that may be a little too spicy for Twitch though. That may be a little too spicy for Twitch, so be careful. Oh, I can't use it twice? Oh, because I don't have... Oh, okay, I get it.
가족을 위해.
Yeah, that may be a little too spicy for Twitch. Be careful.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Wait, this is S2 or S3? This is S3. Anyways, I shall lock in and eat. Okay, have a good eat. Eat. These for that to that poor clanker.
합격장.
I don't think I'm gonna make like the hard mode thingy. I'm gonna try the easy mode. See where I could go.
깨우치시길.
벌써 거벅이나?
Because I think this counts as for the time killing time thing.
선물이라고 할 건 없고. 자, 이걸로 대신하지.
Oh damn. Ooh. They kill nearly everyone.
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
Nearly everyone.
점 찍었네.
이제 깨우치시길. 이제 깨우치시길.
Okay. Your worshipper battle. Is it gonna give me an episode? Give me episode. Give me episode. Please? Please?
오랜 목마름도
You're supposed to kill 77 of them.
피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다.
As you can imagine, it all was quite a
할 것 없이
time.
마음껏 마셔.
I want to do this again. So, I understand the assignment. Who has eagles that are... Okay, so I basically need piercing. Huh. Wait, how do I know it's like AoE? Wait, how do I know it's AoE? Attack weight, okay, thank you, thank you. We go.
책임은 모두 내가 진다.
Oops. From the attack weight. However many dots, how many targets? I see, I see. Okay, it's only one. I already know. Body sack only attacks one. This also only attacks one. I do know that this one attacks like a lot, but uses like a lot of resources. Clankers is from Star Wars. Oh no. Actually, it's from Star Wars, he says. This one is not AoE. This one is big AoE, so 4. So this one is quite
내가 진다.
facial.
뱀 기어가는 소리 들리지 않아?
She hits hard, that's the thing. Wait, are you... He does have piercing. But she hits kind of hard. Okay, let's try
이르로군.
this
의견을
one.
세우기 위해서라면
라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
Actually...
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차리고 무기부터 확인해.
불가 위야.
Okay, let's see.
다시 결투는
If I don't kill like... No, this one is not dying.
꿰뚫려라.
Nope. Let me try that again. No, I don't think Sonk Merceau is the thing here.
최악이요. 소재는 망가져.
Sonk Merceau is not the thing.
바로 가지. 이 순간에도 시간이 새고 있다.
이거 참
Let's try that again.
설렌구려.
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차리고 무기부터 확인해.
Okay, this looks right. This looks right.
마감의 다리.
쏟아내라.
비뚤어졌구려.
이제 깨우치시길.
벌써 버벅이나?
이제야.
Okay, everyone killed their targets.
보다는 전부 징수했으니 상관.
I just need enough to farm for that one.
불가 위야.
Who has pride, or rather envy?
이제야 완성되었나?
Who has envy attacks? Actually, I don't remember.
집행한다. 완전히 멈춘다. 꿰뚫고
이제야
Okay, they killed their targets. Oh, this might be... No.
뚫리고.
깔끔하게 몰았군.
Okay, they killed their targets.
에이, 끝도 없이 몰려드네. 대가리 이상한 톱니바퀴나 받고 총알 안 떨어지게 잘 관리하라고.
This should be enough, right, chat? This should be enough.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Once the two big ones, I do have to use the Merkala, I think.
쏟아내라. 꿰뚫려라. 꿰뚫리고.
Man, she hits really hard.
벌써 버벅이나?
이제 깨우치시길.
이제야 완성되었나? 그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
No! One more. Moikai. That was stupid. I should have used the Merkala.
소재는 망가져. 이거 참 설레는 거야.
I should have not doubted myself.
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야. 정신머리 똑바로 차리고 무기부터 확인해.
Oh, this is not... Okay, no. It should be fine.
틈을 끊어. 이제 깨우치시길.
Okay, killed one.
이건 예상 못했나? 깔끔하게 몰았군.
Don, you did not...
이제야 완성되었나? 이제야 완성되었나?
Okay, everybody died. Good.
당당한 공무집행이다.
Okay, I should now have enough for the Merkala in the next turn. You have enough? You have Merkala equipment? No, I do.
가속.
Do I not?
완전히 멈춘다.
이제
No, I mean not Merkala. Sorry, the Garden of Thorns. Sorry.
이제야
Garden of Thorns.
완성되었나?
They kind of look the same because they have roses. That's why I got confused.
에이, 끝도 없이 몰려드네. 대가리 이상한 톱니바퀴나 받고
Yeah.
잘 관리하라고.
Garden of Goat Gweger. Goat!
최대 전.
I smell coffee.
집행한다.
Oh my gosh, she's insane. Yeah, anything with roses make me confused. Anything with roses make me confused.
이제야 완성. 비뚤어졌구려.
엎드리도록. 꿰뚫려라. 쏟아내라.
Someone is cooking noodles. I can smell it.
자, 이걸로 대신하지.
Look at that. No, okay, no, I was scared for a moment. Surprisingly, I don't have enough for this one. Oh, because I don't have enough pride.
불가 위야.
Gregor in a dress, so beautiful. He's my queen. Yeah, Gregor is cool.
이제
But you have why is your username Isang? Gregor, you're beloved.
선물이라고 할 건 없고.
How many? Wait, no, his attack skill is like 4, right? Look at that. Oh, spicy. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, I'm a little bit worried that I won't be able to kill everyone here.
이제야 완성되었나.
Can I get a good template? I'm gonna stab someone.
깨우치시게.
Go on, stab. Stab freely. Oh, this is... Ah, I missed the mark, chat. By 27 points too. I need more pride. Who gives like a lot of pride? Like everybody is doing good. What if I change? What if I change? Give me a sec. No, because she has pride. Let's try this one. This will not make me happy at all. Let's try
의로움을 세우기
this
위해서라면
one.
필두 출진.
I only got Gregor and Mersault friend.
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야.
Okay, this should...
머리 똑바로 차고 무기부터 확인해.
Okay, I was like, why?
위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Ooh, she's not gonna kill this one.
틈을 끊어. 이제
Oh, no, she did. She did.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Okay, that was fatal. Good.
이제야 완성되었나.
쏟아내라.
Okay, one more. No. Okay, I just need to farm pride.
막아내지 못하리.
Nice, nice.
완성되었나.
I wonder if this was the right thing though.
완성되었나. 이건 예상
이제
못했나 봐.
깨우치시게.
I shall impale.
꿰뚫려라.
쏟아내라. 따뜻한 피 쏟아내라.
Okay.
에이, 끝도 없이 몰려드네. 대가리 이상한 톱니바퀴나 받고. 총알 안 떨어지게 잘 관리하라고.
Okay.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Okay, that's oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Don Quixote's skill too. Oh, oh, God, I love it. Ooh, this is kind of weak, but let's see.
위야. 막아내지 못하리. 모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Wait, what is the attack rate of Don Quixote's skill too? Even I didn't notice. Is it 3?
꿰뚫리고 쏟아내라.
Oh,
꿰뚫리고.
oh.
빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
Please kill all of them. Please kill all of them.
자, 이걸로 대신하지.
You can do it, Gregor. No, it only staggered them. Fudge. Okay. One last, and I'm gonna continue on the other one. Wait, I want to check something real quick. I feel like I need to bring back the other one.
어버이와 달리
What is the attack weight of her skill too? Oh, the variants. Her hard blood stock. Okay, wait.
일 들어왔네. 블루, 가볼까?
책임은 뭐?
소재가 준비됐어? 어디서?
바로 가지.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면.
For the very rich, you need Barber Otis on the field for that to work at 20 plus. I don't have Barber Otis.
교단놈들이 곧 몰려들 거야.
Unfortunately, I don't have Barber Otis. I do have it on my other account that I haven't really opened in like literal months.
비뚤어졌구려.
I don't, yeah, because I had to uninstall Limbus from my phone since my phone can no longer have it installed because of all the, you know, all the stuff.
완성되었나?
Okay, it's still
점
okay.
찍었네.
Only Barber Otis though, not even Dulcinea Rodeo.
이제야 완성되었나?
꿰뚫려라. 슛! 쏟아내. 무기를 만드는
끝도
것만
없이 몰려드네.
내가 어버이보다
대가리는 이상한 톱니바퀴나 받고 총알 안 떨어지게.
Yeah, for Dulce Rodeo, it has its own clashes. Oh, how about Priest Gregor? Will that work? For Priest Gregor S1?
꿰뚫려라.
But that doesn't have hard blood stock, right?
이제
벌써 버벅이나?
완성되었나? 깔끔하게 물었군.
Okay, this should kill all. Hello.
선물이라
Amber.
할 건 없고. 자,
Okay, there we go.
이걸로
My
대신하지.
cat was like looking at me weirdly. Okay, that is fatal. Nice. Nice clear, nice clear. We're gonna need to clear this again. Will this work? I have doubts.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
무용하군요.
She killed one. If Dawn can kill the other one, that would be no, it's not.
꿰뚫리고 쏟아내.
이건 예상 못했나봐.
Okay, there we go. That should target all of
선물이라 할
them.
건 없고. 자, 이걸로 대신하지.
It staggered most of them, so they should be within killing stage.
이제야
벌써 버벅이나?
이제야 완성되었나?
Oh no, we missed one.
완전히 멈췄나? 체납한 시간은 전부
At
징수했어.
2 points too. Okay, no, we're moving on. We're moving on. I'll do this offline. I'll do that offline. That's really annoying. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I should take a break. Take a Kit Kat.
어버이와 달리 우리는 약하니까. 비록 지금 이렇게 되돌아가지만
What's this again?
피가 흐른 뒤
Medical checkup. Data. What? Clear within 10 turns. Wait, do I want to farm time killing time here? I'm gonna farm time killing time here. No. There we go. Pam pam pam.
오늘은 시간을 널 의도하는 생기위의 사람이야.
소재가 어디서?
의뢰로군.
아이,
의뢰가 들어왔나요?
I fudged up.
의뢰가 들어왔나요?
You are. I want Kurokumo. 6, 7. No.
의뢰로군.
No, actually, 7. Kurokumo.
알탄 이예.
And this
저주를
one. There we
끼얹을
go.
것이 잇따르죠.
Theirs. I look from beyond the glass window as the sinners battle fiercely inside the large indoor arena. You damn imbeciles! What's the point of everyone rushing at the same enemy that's already staggered or nearly dead? Blessed attacked that entity first. The blame lies slightly with the others' delayed decisions. Apologies, yet concern was I that to not dispose swiftly of the foe would. I think this is a great show, a team. Sure it is, Hongwoo. I had no ideas how hopeless the sinners were in battle without my command. Damn it, why won't any of you listen to my orders? Of course no one would listen to your orders. No one wants to, like, acknowledge you. Because you're so bossy. Or, your genius order was how the lass's head ended up dangling from 1/4 of a neck. Ahem, it was a necessary sacrifice to gain an edge in battle. Worry thee not how befitting of her heroes to perish in place of her compatriot. Donkey! Did they really freaking call her Donkey? Donkey! You fucking donkey! Not guilty falls before the merciless onslaught of enemies. I had so many things I wanted to say to them, most of which were variations of doing it wrong, but I had no choice but to watch as their woefully abysmal decisions continued to bungle? What's a bungle? The fight. If I tried, this researcher next to me will get in my way, claiming that they haven't finished collecting the data. This one's reaction speed to emergencies is exceptionally fast. So, can I help them now? Will you stop pacing and compose yourself? We're almost done here. That should be enough more than enough data. Take control, manager. I had a lot I wanted to say, but let's help the sinners out of this spine first. Oh, I have to fight them? What am I gonna fight? Are they fighting themselves? Oh, that is not looking so good. Envy, Pekatula, Might, Nightmare. Envy. They're all burn. Zebrate, hello Zefinata, how are ya? Hello Raiders! I'm Rimaina, a Cleone VTuber from the sea who lost her heart to the ocean, to the sea. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Race conducted by the Sanguine Theater. Hello, hello stream. Wait, is that both? Hello stream, Zeb. Oi, wee. KGH. Wait, what is KGH? Oh, hail KGH. I can't even read. How are you in this Kanto 7? I cried. I cried a while ago when I finished the boss and decided to drink like juice and think that I'm actually getting drunk. I didn't want the dream to end. No, it ended up with someone sleeping permanently, which is very sad. Wait, chat, am I cooked?
시간이
What's your favorite count? 7. 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7. Wait, chat, am I cooked? Am I positively cooked? It appears that I am getting cooked.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
And plus, like, my favorite Millie song is in 7. I get it, I'm not recency biased, but it's a valid thing. No. Kizoto, it's more of a... I love Don Quixote. I love Don Quixote. I love Don Quixote. I love Hero. I love Hero. I am extremely biased. I have a bias on Don Quixote. That's a thing. And then my second favorite Millie song is Compass. Why are you struggling?
불가 위야.
Wait, maybe okay, I should not be farming time killing time. I think I'm gonna change back. Reload the yellow gremlin, exactly. The yellow old hag gremlin.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
Oh god. Huh? What ego was that?
듀라디아, 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
What ego was that?
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
최대 전기 집행한다.
Oh damn. Bum. I think Capote the bull. Oh. I don't know. Okay. For real though, I only have the base ego for Ishmael. I haven't had like better egos for Ishmael. So I'm definitely gonna need like way more.
틈을 끊어.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, someone died.
지불할 능력도 의사도 없다면
No one died. Why is this still hopeless? You know what?
불가 위야. 막아내지.
I should have put Gregor out here. Blind Obsession for Ishmael, always good choice. I kind of used all of their shards because I tried to level up was it T-Core Don Quixote? No, I was leveling up T-Core Otis. Oh fudge.
시간이
Fudge, you got. Actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. Capote again? Darn. Okay, anything else? No, I should be okay now. I'm definitely gonna change my lineup because I don't think it's, well, I do kind of want to farm it. What is the best way to farm? Time killing time points.
폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
Me Capote goes brr.
남은 시간을 탈탈 털어주는 수밖에.
Why is she so
점
helpless?
찍었네.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
틈을 끊어 바로
Staggered. Someone exploded. Oh, I didn't even realize she distorted. Darn. Pekatul Nvidia, yo. Pekatul Nvidia. Nvidia? Nvidia.
훌륭하군요.
But maybe not for this interval. So it's not bad since you still have things to clear.
징수 진행 불가.
Yeah, because like losing my main killer, Don Quixote and Deviat Rojan is a little bit hard. Oh, that went well. As expected of our executive manager, the exceptional development of your strategic genius reminds me of the earlier years of my career. God. Thanks. I think Otis is kind of projecting a little. Yo, got anything to snack on, guys? I'm starving here after that brawl. You will maintain an empty stomach for the duration of the What? Next on the docket is, I would have asked Marcel for a massage if I knew this was coming. Whose idea was this anyway? Well, if you really want to get into it, we can trace this right back to your vacation request, Gregor. Not that this wouldn't have happened without that, but yeah, what do you mean vacation? Oh, come on, fellas. There's gotta be more than that. More to it than that. ... Sure, there was. Not that it would have made any difference. Because like Ishmael said, this all began when particularly Gregor's stretching. Egregious stretching.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하여
Oh, we got manager level increase.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
There we go. Regular health checkup. Dot. Oh. Wow, that sound just now, I didn't know a human body could make a sound. Maybe that was his like the insect parts. Oh, I was just doing some stretches, can't seem to do it without making these sounds. Oh my god, that's not something a human bone can do. What do you mean you can't? That right there's the creaking sound of time's ravages. Sinclair. Ugh. I know Dante's been turning the clock to rewind our time, but I feel like my joints are starting to grate. Wait, chat, is Rodion a hag? Is she hag age? I know what you mean. I definitely don't feel as spry as I used to. Maybe the pain from repeatedly dying or reviving takes a toll after all. Yeah, dying sure is a pain. Let's when Hong flippantly throughout as innocent comment amidst the complaining sinners. Speaking of which, isn't it funny how Don Quixote is totally fine even though she's hundreds of years old? She's got to be the oldest of us by a lot, right? Yeah, weren't we just talking about this earlier on stream? Dot. She's probably mid-late 30s. Yep. That's true. Roja doesn't really show she's 30s, but she is very... She's not mature in the head, that's for sure. We're done. Hongla's unprompted catapulting of such a heavy subject brought the busy air inside the bus to a sudden stifling halt. I thought we were gonna take some time to actually broach that subject, but you just bulldozed through the whole mess, huh? Dawn doesn't like getting cold. Yeah, she doesn't. She definitely doesn't. I must have made things awkward. I didn't realize everyone was so sensitive about their age. Well, considering that Hong is from like a Chinese family, age is probably like, you know, elixir of immortality and whatnot, fountain of youth and whatnot. So he's probably like used to like a lot of old people in the family. Probably. Let's this not to concern thyself. Be not okay. She kind of staggered a little bit because she did not use her hero speak for a moment there. That's tis not to concern itself, be not so. Of course, there was also someone who could not care less about the bus air quality. Oi, Scoot, that's my designated seat. You're planning your arsenal walk, yeah. On the other hand, here's the guy without a care in the world. All this makes me wonder if he even remembers what just happened. Well, maybe this is your chance to get back at him for treating you harshly. Don Quixote, I'm sure you can. Sink, I've never seen your eyes. Sinclair wants Heathcliff to be bullied. That's so cute. That's so cute. I am quite fond of the current temperament of our company. Unless you... Unless young Heathcliff suddenly morphs into a villainous scoundrel, I have nary a wish to exact violence upon him, and right now that's over with, let's all shut up and keep the chin wag to a minimum, yeah? Seems plenty villainous, dickish to me. Anyways, am I the only one thinking that it's about time we got the thing? The thing? Well, you know, the thing that we tried a while ago but didn't get to enjoy due to some unforeseen... It's a vacation. Deathmatch. Not that. Don't you remember? We even played volleyball by that big body of water. Contextual clues suggest that he's making a request for a vacation. Yep, absolutely yep. Let's all go to a spa or something. Relax, get massages to loosen up our muscles some. Please. You still have expectations for our employee? Yeah, I feel like Limbus Company is the type of company to work you into the bone. And considering what's happening, I think they are. Aha! I recall that young Marisol had... Bro. Is she just gonna call everyone young? That young Marisol had given thee quite the exquisite massage, had thee not? I have an astute knowledge of major muscle groups and nerve structures of the human, which is kind of disturbing. For many weeks following that massage, my body was deprived of any sensory system. So basically, Marisol knows acupuncture. That's kind of good to know. Thus understood it was the philosophy of Marisol's physical therapy that the most infallible methodology of convalescence from pain is to remove any and all stimulation, including that of pain. ... It seems that the time is here. Virgilius? Yes, I knew that this day would eventually come. Is this our annual physical exam? Actually, speaking of annual physical exam, I should probably, I do have to take my annual physical exam. I need to get my blood work and everything. The day is here. Why is everyone acting so serious all of a sudden? Rodin's observation was correct. While turning the clock does indeed turn the time, a certain degree of exacerbating fatigue cannot be alleviated. This necessitates that we employ a certain measure to verify the status of each sinner. What could it possibly be that needs this much build-up? In other words, it is time for Limbus Company's gulp. Dramatic gulping noise. Regular checkup. Yeah, basically annual physical exam. Regular checkup? We did get a call from the higher-ups a while ago requesting that we send the sinners in for a regular checkup, but it was repeatedly delayed due to several limiting circumstances on our end. They've been obnoxiously hounding us for quite some time. I was starting to get tired of explaining our absence. His eyes went red. Checkup? What checkup? Don't be so on edge, Heathcliff. Such proceedings are regular occurrences at most corporations. I've never really personally experienced it myself, but sounds like they're just checking to see how we're doing health-wise. I turned around, getting ready to say, right, Ishmael? What? Would you guys recommend playing Limbus? Yes. Yes. Just play Limbus. Limbus is good. It's very lore-heavy. It's extremely lore heavy. Just a warning. Why is Ishmael? And also, if you're gonna play Limbus, do not watch the stream. What are you doing? Shoo! 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 Do not watch the stream if you're gonna play Limbus. There's like a lot of spoilers. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Only to come face to face with Ishmael's shock expression frozen onto her face. Does Ishmael not like checkups? Well, this is unexpected. I thought Ishmael, with her worldly experiences, will leap onto this opportunity to lecture us all about how things work outside Limbus Company. Where regular checkups are... Oh, you're gearing up to explain what it is. Coolio. Got 30 seconds to wrap it up. Ready, set, go. No. Not the regular checkup. Miss Ishmael's expression seems to suggest otherwise, Miss Rhodia. I like the clashing combat of Limbus. It's very new and unique. But it makes me use my brain. I did hire some fixer offices or associations to employ varying methodologies when it comes to regular checkups, depending on their characteristics. Locked up until there's only one left standing. Locked. Blood of my colleagues, the only key to escape. What is happening? What kind of checkup is Ishmael getting? What kind of checkup did she have to go through? Ishmael wasn't the only one responding with a pale-faced abject horror at the suggestion. You're a true Project Moon fan not wanting to... This is how they get sleeper agents. I think this is how they get sleeper agents. Do you even understand what a regular checkup you're getting into? I'm asking if you're prepared to go through the regular checkup no matter what happens in the process. Are you prepared to endure through everything that... What's wrong with this bloke now? He's looking all pale. What kind of regular checkups do corporations do in Limbus? And I don't understand why everyone's making such a big deal out of this. I don't think it's that bad. I think we used to have an annual health checkups back in school too. Yeah, you're in school. What kind of checkups? They'd put us all in the same room, measuring height, weights, running some basic fitness tests. Prithee, wherefore do they seek the measures of such characteristics? Must you really ask? A full knowledge and analysis of each soldier status is indispensable intelligence for officers to have in hand. What soldiers? I was talking about my school. Right, so that don't explain shite why you need to know that, does it? Wait, they find it necessary to spray people with those stinking chemicals just to see if someone's got lice. What kind of checkup did Heathcliff ever have? He must have gone through his share of rough checkups too as a kid. Chad, was Heathcliff's health checkup like... Was he treated like a dog or something? Why is he getting sprayed for lice? He nary has any other body hair aside from his hair on top of his head. I don't think so. Y'all keep asking questions with the most obvious answers. In fact, I've been wondering why wondering when they test us. Lice can live off... Really? Wait, I never had that happen. As a kid, I did get lice because, well, I was from an all-girls school, so like, all of us like has long hair. So it was a common occurrence, which was really annoying when I was a kid. And I hated the smell of the lice shampoo that I had to use. But now, not so much because they kind of changed the formulation. Otis confidently marched up to the front of the other sinners with an assertive grin, as though she'd been waiting for this very moment. The true purpose of this checkups must be like a true authority amongst us. I do know you can get lice on your pubes. I remember like hearing about that, which is all kinds of disturbing too. A true authority? By your parlance, true authority, could it be that you are questioning whom among us is our leader, but I'm standing right here. I humbly request that you avoid plaguing yourself in unnecessary misunderstandings about my suggestion, Executive Manager. Of course, I must preface this with the declaration that there cannot be an iota of doubt toward Executive Manager Dante's authority. Okay, but was this not always a topic of great contention among us, that which of us is most fit to command this squad of sinners? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you can have pubic lice. That is a thing. I don't know how, but apparently it happens. Isn't it Ishmael or maybe Faust? That's what I thought too. This lack of cohesion is precisely why we always fail to face our enemies as a team. Always scrambling, always underprepared, always taken by surprise. You must always be ready to drop to the ground and give 500 push-ups whenever your superior commands you to do so. Always maintain the willingness to sacrifice your well-being and life for the sake of glorious victory for your allies. It's all missing. Where's your readiness for self-sacrifice? I don't need that information. Well, now you have that information. You have learned that from me. No one's arguing with you, Otis. Who are you even talking to? Otis is talking to chat. Faust is talking to Discord. Aha! So to summarize, the regular checkup entails putting us all in a small room and making us fight to the last sinner standing. Silence fell upon us at Honglu's succinct summary. Battle Royale. Yes, Battle Royale. I've been looking forward to this. Fuck it, I'll give you a lot. What? I'll give you lot one hell of a fight. My fists used to be bloody and famous in the back streets. Fine, so that's how we're doing this, huh? I'm ready to roll. Guys, this isn't... Okay, so where are we off to? ... The battle... Faust? Faust? The battle royale... Excuse me, the regular checkup takes place... So... Faust is not denying the fact that it is kind of like a battle royale. Amazing. The sinners seem to be under some serious misunderstanding about what the regular checkup entailed, but Faust had obviously long given up on correcting them. The headquarters. The headquarters to speak of must be the headquarters of Limbus Company? Yes. Ooh, we're finally getting to visit the headquarters, huh? A whole year after they hired us. Wait. Do people not go to headquarters when they're hired? Even my current company, I had to go to like the headquarters to get like my ID, my badge and everything. Huh. I'm assuming like, I guess if you have like a remote office, it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't go to the headquarters. And considering the nature of their operation and how their contracts were signed. Huh. We should be right on time upon immediate departure. This instant thou sayest? Yet mine heart is faint prepared, prithee. Allow us some time to prepare our travel provisions. Where's the HQ anyway? Hopefully it's not too far from here. That is a secret. However, I would like to inform you that it exists in a location inaccessible via Mephistopheles. Huh, so it's probably outside the city. Oh, come on, how are we supposed to get there if you're not gonna tell us where it is? Inaccessible via Mephistopheles, you're not about to suggest that we board the warp trains again, are you? I shall never board the warp trains again. I think she remembers what happened. Indeed, we will not be boarding a warp train for this journey. So, are we taking the back doors or something? Yeah, good point. Let's take them doors instead. A sound suggestion. However, in low sufficient information regarding each door, the destination may hold an element of randomness, or due to the variable nature of its activation period, the resultant destination may not reflect our intended end coordinates. Or, an unexpected closure mid-passage through the frame may behoove us to bid the company our last farewells and embark on an untimely journey of no return. Are you sure this is sound suggestion? Then I'd rather take the bloody train instead. At least I won't remember what happened once it's over and done with. Battle Royale, says Roshu. Excuse me. So, further research was necessary to ensure safe transportation to the intended destinations. Further research? Are you implying that you made modifications to the back door? A close assessment. However, it would be more accurate to say that the back door was merely used as a reference. How did you even make the time for research? Weren't you doing everything with us the whole time? Alcea and Faust established multiple communications with a certain new wing aspirant company during the spare hours between our travels to garner multiple cooperation efforts regarding the stabilization of the back door. A new wing? Are they looking to take over Elcor's vacancy or something? Yeah, Limbus Company. Quite sharp, Cracker, but the direction of her intuition could be improved. It is a company seeking to seize the imminent vacancy of the ever-declining W Core. How is W Core declining? Is that so? Yeah, that makes sense. Stories of W Core's decline have been spreading more and more as of late, and I'm not surprised that some companies would consider this to be an opportunity. Newspapers also featured op-eds regarding a possible management crisis at W Core, with many of them discussing the mysterious disappearances as well. I see. So then they've been furtively planning and preparing to take over W Core's position as a wing. Have you ever played or know the story of Library of Rimaina? I have played Library of Rimaina, but I'm at the very start. I'm like just 10-20% into Library of Rimaina. But to supplant a wing even before it falls on its own, now that's certainly peculiar. They must have something a scheme perhaps in the works, and to ally with such an ambitious parties is the reason why is kind of related there. Huh. Is the headquarters looking to start a war of the wings? No. I at this moment am not privy to such detail. So she did not deny. Miss Otis, we didn't make predictions in such rashness. Recall that Debicor has been mired in troubles both internal and external, having fallen to such desperation as to seek the assistance of our company. It is no wild presumption to predict that it shall crumble ere the advent of such violent pandemonium. And the warp train intervals after I bet. Oh. For indeed, inefficiency is the bane of technology that brings ruination to those that fail to overcome it. Our research efforts, however, were quite efficient and successful. Its mechanisms are similar to that of the back door, but it eliminates a corridor, instead establishing a direct connection from one door to another, a portal if you will. Oh, so you resolve all the aforementioned side effects then? Not quite. Oh my god, I cannot read this. What the hell is a pentasection? Bisection is certainly an improvement over pentasection. They both sound equally awful to me. Sob, I would not behold mine own left and right cheeks so cruelly sundered, forced to be so far apart upon our coming to the headquarters. Is this foreshadowing? Well, all of this idle chatter of unnecessary concerns tells me that your bus life may have been too uneventful lately. Oh, I saw a large and unfamiliar vehicle through the window. I mean, if bisection is into 2, then pentasection is getting sliced into 5. Ashta, you know I don't want to use my brain. Ashta, you know, out of all people, that I don't like using my brain. Try. quad, penta, hexa, secta, octa, nona, deca. Yeah, it is 5. Is that the vehicle? It's got no windows though. Oh, off the bus. Limbus Company. More reading. Wait, how many? Okay, it's only 14 notes. I should be able to survive. Bum 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 na na na. Chatto mate chat. Once we disembarked the bus, we made our way into this unfamiliar vehicle of sorts. Its interior was mostly metallic, filled to the brim with convoluted-looking machines, and on the opposite end of the entrance, a massive door loomed over us. Huh. That looks like a tank. This is assistance from P-Core. In the process of developing this device was indispensable. Wait, that means in cohorts with young Cesaro, are you? Faust is wary of Don Quixote right now. She knows. Hoy day! Much did I aspire to regale her with the tale of the contract's glorious completion of mine. Of mine heroism and bravery. 'Tis quite unfair of thee to meet her all by the lonesome, young Faust. Your concerns will be taken into account next time. Interesting. Faust seemed relieved. Faust, the weight on Faust's shoulders not telling what happened is, Sinclair knows something. Sinclair knows. That's the face of someone who knows. I'll worry thee not, for thou hast availed us the size of the Limbus Company headquarters. I swear she's doing this on purpose. I swear she's doing this on purpose. Thy tit hath been tatted. Okay, I understand. There are numerous reasons for which you are yet to be allowed into the headquarters, but as it would be a fruitless effort to explicate them all, we will not cover that subject here. Okay. I'm not gonna read all of this because my throat is gonna die. Brought upon transness movements and regular scheduling for missions. Okay. Wait. What's that about collaborate? What exactly is the P? Can we summarize by the following 4 words? Expansive space warping technology. Expansive space warping technology. Is there like a word starting with the letter P that's like something like that? Oh, portals. No, but that doesn't fit like a portal world? Huh. Mrs. R told you something of principle of P-Core singularities, a lot like how La Mancha Land works. Right, La Mancha Land was much larger on the inside than it looked from P. What is letter P that's like space? I keep thinking like portals. Space. That was quite the Are you calling Ishmael like not intelligent? Compliment, how nice. Would be Mephistopheles, yes. Is to create the safest place. Paradiso? Is Picor Paradiso? A perfect protected construct. That's concerning. Sensitive, the safer its interior. The more expensive the peak. Letter P. A pod? Picor pod, maybe? Protect its. I guess protection is like the main thing. Also transfer things other dimensions. I see. That was this creepy story that used to circulate among kids back when I was in school. Here's how it goes. So a Deviant Association employee makes a delivery to a house, then looks away for a second. And a curious kid crawls into their courier trunk and... I'm gonna stop the story here. Look, that story kept me up all night for a whole week, okay? I couldn't stop having nightmares about that scenario where... sometimes the story is just... No, that might be true though. Not necessarily. Unfortunately, the story that inspired Sinclair's week-long nightmares was most likely an accurate retelling of a true story. Several regulations, okay. Okay. Warp technology employed by the shares a degree of similitude. Parallel. Difference being packaged in a safe manner. What if Picor is packaging? Packaging core. Certain logistics. How does the company plan to move this instrument, as I expected that would be much trouble on its own? No, in order to establish a more... Okay. Installed in the nest across the city. In summary, an efficient means of transportation, such as this vehicle here, developed using Picor and aspirant W core technology, will be gradually installed at various points across the city. In every nest. From A to Z. Even the Hana Association? It's astronomically expensive to install and operate. Virgilius gave us firm clarification. Fast tinkers with various machines and contraptions within the vehicle. The giant door from the earlier began to tremble, making a loud noise. Wherefore is that gate over yonder shuddering cell? Gauge shown entering now. When it fully opened, Faust made her way inside like it was just another door. Well, let's follow her inside. There was a bizarre and incomprehensible noise of machines coupled with a low droning noise. We have arrived. Welcome to Limbus Company headquarters. This place is teeming with people dressed in all sorts of odd outfits, walking briskly between their busy schedules. I hear heavy doors opening and closing from here and there, alongside that odd sensation I've been feeling from time to time. It's the floor of the LCE department. LCE? LCE. 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 Lobotomy Corporation Extra? No, Lobotomy Corporation... Experiment. Examination?
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Oh. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, that's definitely Lobotomy Corporation. ... She's not even sweating. ... Right. Are we waiting for something to happen, or are we suddenly unfamiliar with the concept of introducing ourselves? Given that no one appears to be willing to introduce me, allow me to the liberty of self-introduction. My name is Hohenheim. The chief researcher of this company. To be precise, he is the chief researcher of the LCE department. To be more precise, I am the chief researcher responsible for the entirety of Limbus Company. To be even... Chad, I think she has beef with the guy. To be even more precise, the only reason he retains the role is because Isang and I have been excluded from the research personnel files due to our statuses as sinners. Hohenheim, my favorite Intervallo character. Someone must stay behind to continue the research after all. Aha, so you two are friends. While it seems entirely unnecessary to establish a label on this relationship, it could be said that we are acquaintances who routinely and unwillingly maintain a regular level of communication with one another. Ah, I'm in agreement. For the first time since we were acquainted. I hear that our department has reached out several times to yours to remind you of this regular checkup. The nature of the LCB department necessitates that we are constantly on the move from one nest to another, which makes it rather difficult for us to give you an immediate reply. I would have expected someone like you to be aware of this obvious detail. Yes, I was very well aware. I'm also quite aware of the fact that your department has been giving us the same reply over and over again like an answering machine. And that this must be Dante, the executive manager of the Limbus Company Sinners. I'd like to say hi, nice to meet you, but I don't suppose he can hear what I'm saying. The manager extends their greetings. Charm, it is grueling and arduous work to be in a position of leadership, especially when communication issues come into play. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder if my researchers are even speaking the same language, so I do commiserate. Huh. How odd. Their clothes are... Ah, yes. Allow me to introduce you to... Wait. You all to Martin and Alyssa, two of the few researchers directly in my command. Are they wearing gear extracted from abnormalities? But how? Happy to have someone who recognizes them. Are they like gear scavenged from the former Elcor? While there are partial similarities to their gears, enough differences are present to distinguish them. Indeed, we attempted our own brand of extractions, successfully I might add. While the news of the production of the Eagle gear in Limbus Company style is already received, this is the very first time they are observed in person. So you must have the abnormalities contained in this facility. Oh, I skipped this event. Now I can hear it while working things. Yeah. So that's why I've been sensing abnormalities in here, huh? But I'm sensing distortions in Pekatula too. Indeed, as they are containment and research subjects for the LCE department as well. Faust closely observes the Eagle gear Can I just say the whole? Hohenheim is a bit of a tongue twister. Eagle gear Hohenheim is wearing like an exceptionally harsh judge in a fashion contest. Faust says. Apart from a few imperfections in the finish, the level of ego extraction visible here is quite acceptable. Input appreciated, says Hohenheim. This is a product of thousands of repeated experiments and subsequent failures that have been meticulously conducted and studied in order to extract it with an acceptable level of stability. But, at the end of the day, I did it. Like I always, bro. Hohenheim toots his own horn. He toots his own horn a little too much. ... says Ishmael. You did it? Are you sure you want to take all the credit when your team is standing right behind you? We're used to it. Oh, piss off. I'm going mad surrounded by these self-absorbed twats. I'm just about ready to get violent with some poor bastard. Let's get on with the checkup so we can get back to the bus, yeah? I feel the very same urgency you express. There is much we must cover. Regrettably, given that this is the first ever regular checkup performed as a group since your employment, Boss also does not wish to pass more time without substance. Let us begin. Very well. Our first task shall be to assist your abilities in response to emergency situations. Wait, he just pressed something. Emergency situations? Oh. The walls of the laboratory suddenly started separating and sliding into place. When it settled, I realized that it had locked away the sinners away. It locked the sinners away in some kind of hold, isolating them from me, Virgilius, and Karen. What the hell? This is an ambush! Yes, it is. The purpose of this test is to measure your behaviors and response in case of a surprise attack, so ambush it is. Was this discussed beforehand, Virgilius? You look anxious, Dante. Well, I suppose you weren't let in on this either. I wasn't, for your information. Let's go with the flow, Dante. So it goes would be an apt response. I'll find a room somewhere where Karen and I might sit down and enjoy some nice tea. Come find me with Faust once this is over. Karen wants cake too. Oh hey, we got some leftover cake from our last office party. Come this way, please. I want cake. An employee appeared and led Virgilius and Karen away into a nearby office room. Okay, so this is the regular checkup, huh? Let's get this done. Okay, so now I have to fight. Ugh, wish me luck, chat. I'm kind of worried because I mostly have T-Core IDs right now. The purpose of this... Oh god, wait, I didn't see it. Oh, well, I guess I won't be able to, like, actually see Hohenheim's dialogue.
이제야 완성되었나?
가속.
What did she say? Castle. The music is pretty, techno? Pretty good. Techno music.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
벌써 버벅이나?
Bam 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 bam. This is the first wave. I should have used Gregor so I could just like kinda keep using Garden of Thorns. How are you not dead? Oh, there's gonna be a drop? And that was not good of a drop in the music. Did I expect a little too much? Well, I guess I do have to kind of like keep to the beat.
비뚤어졌구려.
남은 시간을 탈탈 털어주는 수밖에. 정당한 공무집행이다. 남은 시간을 탈탈 털어주는 수밖에.
Bum 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 bum.
최대 전개. 집행한다.
합격장.
I kind of want to eat mee goreng. Bum 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 bum. Anyam 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 anyam.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
Should I? At this point, I should probably build the Tremor team. Considering I did level up my T-Core ID, so I might as well make a trimmer team. I think I do have a Gregor that does tremor. Sinclair, I don't think I have a tremor. What is I think I do have a tremor? But Roshu, I don't think I have any for tremor. Victory. We went through various tests, including command ability trials using Pekatula and Vidier. Hark, Manager Esquire! Hi-ho! I have attained a score most perfect! To be surpassed by Miss Don Quixote is a contest of knowledge. Must I delve further in my study? No, Isang, Don Quixote is just old. Hey, Isang Bud, they were testing our Fixer Association knowledge, huh? Totally. Honestly, she's got more than enough fixer fixation for the entire bus. All kinds of general knowledge, trivia, quizzes. What's the first thing you focus on when you're meeting a new person? The look in their eyes? How strong they look? Bloody hell, this ain't easy. Your leadership style is strong, decisive, and goal-oriented. Oh, that's these are questions you ask in like when you get interviewed in like a corporation. Why is this a checkup thing? You are Marcel? We were finally allowed a quick break after going through all kinds of mysterious, strange personality tests as well. Next, basic fitness tests for all sinners. We can finally get started on the real meat of this checkup. Wait, then what were those tests you guys were running on us? They were conducted in order to collect various data that the LCE department has been missing. In other words, we capitalized on this opportunity to fulfill our private curiosity. Private curiosities, bro. How rude. Still, I'd say it was very productive. We now know a lot about you guys that'll help us support the LCB going forward. Alright, we're gonna go over some tests that can be conducted in groups first. Please form a line in here. Oh, this is so cute! They have... Oh, look at those! Look, wait, isn't this around the time where they released the merch for the Limbus Company jackets? What, like this? Wait. I just realized Sinclair is like shaking. He's trying to make himself look tall. And Don Quixote is like trying to look up, so she also looks tall. That's so cute. Wait, chat. Let me zoom in real quick. This is okay. Wait, no. I want you guys to look here real quick. I wish there was a better way to do this. You can see Pablo. You can see Pablo on top of what do you call it? Gregor's hair. Wait, how much can I zoom? Wait, let me zoom a little bit more. Okay. There we go. You can see Pablo. You can see Sinclair kind of shaking over there. You can see Don Quixote trying to make herself taller. Oh, you can also see the boob. Oh my god, the booba. You can kind of see Isai closing his eyes because Faust's booba is like so close. Mersul also has booba. Ishmael doesn't have any. Rhodion's booba is non-existent, so the biggest booba out there is like literally Faust. Reset transformation, there we go. Next, let's get this over with. Looks like we've got a long day ahead of us. Wow, these are some comfy clothes they've given us. Right? I could totally see myself wearing these to sleep. Oh my god, is this... this is promotional material. I think they were really trying to shill the merch here. To see if they're LCE property. Gotcha. By the way, can you take a look at my wrist here before we actually get started? I've been feeling a little bit of soreness there, but Dante won't turn the clock for me, just so you know. Turning off the clock for such trivialities may cause the formation of unfavorable habit. Perhaps Merceau can remedy your pain. Merceau will break Rhodion's arm. I'm always prepared to administer necessary aid, should you request it. Actually, you know what? Okay, please stand still. If you think I can see some of you on your tiptoes, you'd be very wrong. Heels on the ground, please. But my heels are on the ground. That's cute. Fee. Can you snuff out your cigarette before the test begins? Oh, this one isn't lit. It's just there so I can look cool. Aha! So what about bold but scram? Okay, so the basic group tests are complete. I seem to have forgotten something quite important I had to establish prior to beginning the test in earnest. I need an assistant. So, no, Dante is gonna be your assistant. An assistant? Ka-ching! I need an assistant to help me smooth out the testing procedures. You got 2 of them already, right behind you if you need directions. Oh, we're not Mr. Hohenheim's assistants. We're specifically assistant researchers. Yes, of course. There's much that distinguishes these two occupations. I would like one of you to be my assistant for the duration of this checkup. Rhodia suddenly raised her hand. I wasn't planning on asking for volunteers, but now that you've raised your hand, I'll give you the floor. Don't ask me to do it. It's not just my vibes, you know. I'll take a researcher job, though. I'm a big fan of her style. Rhodia trailed off, greedily caressing the clothes of one of the researchers. The fire one? What? What are you doing? I didn't really have you in mind anyway, but duly noted nonetheless. I would also like to refuse your nomination. The position of an assistant to Hohenheim implies that the said assistant is, when it comes to skill, inferior to the person they are assisting. I swear to God. Faust is like, ugh. Does not like Hohenheim. Again, I didn't have you in mind either, but your passionate expression of intent is nonetheless appreciated. I wonder who came up with this brilliant idea of putting 2 smart asses together to waste time pointing out each other's minor mistakes. If I were to talk about myself, I want to open by saying that I was class vice president in school, a diligent model student who assiduously facilitated the task of the class president in... No. You saying? What's it everyone's getting so anxious to get picked here? Do you fellas actually want to be his assistant? Getting in the front and center of things is just bothersome, you know. I kind of felt like I had to apply for the position for some reason. Well, the decision has been made. Do note the selection criteria is fully based on my very subjective opinion. You there, orange-haired sinner. Oh. I mean, technically, Don Quixote is orange-haired, so I suppose... Ishmael almost threw me to the ground as she confidently strode up to the front of the line. Oof. Greetings, Sister Han. Okay, I am not reading this. Also, can I add this experience to my resume if I ever get the chance to submit a transfer request to work at the headquarters? Oh, she's Corpo. Didn't know you were still holding on to that hope. I called you to ask you to move because you were standing in front of the sinner I chose. Oh. Everyone turned around to look at Heathcliff, who was absently minding scratching at the bridge of his nose. Huh? Huh? Me? It seemed that Ishmael was even more shocked than Heathcliff was. Wait, but why? I'm right here. Why would you pick someone like... It is a common misconception among many researchers to assume that the higher their level of education and the more elaborate their resume, the better candidate one makes for a research project participant. Oh, that's gonna hurt everyone's pride. But that's just common sense, isn't it? At least when it comes to research. Oh my gosh. What say you, Heathcliff? I believe that this aggressive and passionate approach of yours gives you the more sufficient qualification to command and lead them in my stead. Ah, you're tooting his horn. He replied, scratching his head. Dot. It is but fate that things that were once good in the eyes of the mainstream are to be made less desirable with the passage of time. And when one does indeed fall out of favor, the intelligentsia of the bygone days will rightly excuse themselves to the realm. Basically, he is disappointed. Isang replied with a particularly downcast look. Ooh, so much reading. What have I got to do now? He's trying to sow discord between the sinners. Martin whispered quietly at me in a voice that only I could hear. Yeah, he's trying to sow discord between the sinners to get them more riled up. To use, like, more of their power.
이런 회수해야 할 시간보다 많이 징수해버렸네. 하지만 체납자가 생명을 다했으니 남은 시간을
I'm burping.
시간금고로 환수하는 게 옳은 일이라는 생각도 들어.
Chat, I won't be able to, like, read all of it because this is, like, a lot. He seemed eager to, as Hohenheim had suggested, express his free spirit to the best of his capabilities. Since when do you wear glasses? Why is everyone wearing glasses all of a sudden? Glasses are basic apparatuses of all researchers. And why is every single glass, like, only have one, like, glass? Look, slightly pushing up on the glasses helps to put on the air of a studious and learned individual, like so. Just like how slightly pushing up the frames of my glasses while wondering what to have for lunch makes it seem as though I'm contemplating on the more profound aspects of life. I can't believe this is happening. He's actually pretty... I mean... He does have a loud, commanding voice. I see, so they're trying to see how much they've progressed since they joined the company? I had a feeling this would happen, but the mere mention of the words progression caused a rather loud ruckus among the sinners. Is that progress, though? Why the sudden piano music? Oh, it's... Hello, Funching. Yes, thank you. Derpy Burger Derp. Derpy burger derp. Burr. Whoa. Okay, I guess that is progress. Yeah, I feel like Iseng's progression is more an emotional kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I'm less of a picky eater than Is that progression? My grip strength is much stronger too. Ooh. Oh, Sinclair wants to be in a toy. I want to squeeze his cheeks. Hmm. Hmm. Like glue, huh? Chat, he has said the forbidden word. Whoa. All of your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company? Huh? To the same general level as our 11th sinner here. I take it back. I need to know why that happened. Did we all get depowered because of the golden bow? I mean, that would be a apt description of what happened, isn't it? One of the powers of a golden bow is connection. You're not all fairly evenly and equally mediocre. Oh. Oren's comment and subsequent stare seem to be a bit targeted. I think I'm assuming a clip pod to turn some point with lobotomy. Aren't thou implying that thou has always known? You wipe floors with doormats? So that's why my murderous arm's been quiet. Wait, is the arm giving Gregor bloodlust? And not all of the golden bow's effects must have been a detriment to us. Our attempting to navigate through a conference that appeared to be turning into a tinderbox. Was it? Okay. Pallid whale. Has its full strength been trapped inside its stomach struggling to survive? So basically Dante's clock is also like chaining them to the ground. Idiosyncrasies. If you're showing deep progress once since onboarding, then the averages have risen as well. Okay, so we're gonna do like a lot of testing. Tailored test for each sinner. We will utilize a Pecatoline distortion phenomenon. Okay, so I'm assuming... Okay, so we're gonna get like a lot more Pecatola nodes, which is honestly fine. I can kill them. Oh! Oh, shh. Okay.
원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
So I may have an issue here. Sinclair and Hong, they are not my best hitters. Hongla and Sinclair. Okay. Oh wait, are they gonna fight like no ID? Give me a sec, chat. I have to stand up real quick. Okay. Okay. This group will lead. Closest to colleagues. Dante says 3 colleagues. Honda was directly switched against the containment unit when holding up 3 fingers. They must have heard us talking. It's none of the above. Wait, I don't understand the question. I'm gonna take this multiple choice. Wait. So, who are they, Dante? Who do you believe they are? This group will lead. 1 family, 2 friends, 3 colleagues. It's none of the above. Why? They are sinners, not family or friends, not colleagues, prisoners. Huh. The sinners bound to Limbus Company are fettered by the chain shackles, okay? A mere extension of your... I mean, it's like Pokemon, right? If you're not powerful, if you don't have the gym badge for the certain level, Pokemon will not follow you. So is it like that? So are Golden Bow's gym badges? GB! It is gym badges! So they're only level 20 right now. Wait, no, level 30. Right? Yeah, level 30. Memories your head in your past. Oh. That is his usual demeanor. Please pay attention to the following presentation about the Pecatola president. The lecture, okay. There are 7 categories. The highest stage of Pecatola you observed was in stage 3 so far at least. Reusers have a habit of avoiding absolutes in all of things. Never say never, so they say. First type of Pecatola to Pecatola Ire, Red Pecatola of Wrath. The nature of fire is to burn and burn until there's nothing left to be burned. Okay, so burning Pecatola. Where is my... Oh my god. Oh, that's because the reason music language spark life fire. Consider my anger at that is meaningless at the end of the day. Okay, I did enjoy a little bit that I had to accidentally step on Heathcliff's toes. Okay, so I had to fight the Pecatula Irai. Every turn as gain burn equal to turn count.
그대로
Interesting?
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요? 좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
Ooh, I probably should have chosen like a different ID. They were doing good, despite like it being like weird.
조용해졌군요.
That's okay. I do have to like manually do this because it's like stupid right now. Who has more here?
그대로 멈춰라.
배는 건 즐겁네요.
Panyam pam pam, panyam pam pam, panyam pam pam.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
저주 속에 가라앉는군요.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Wait, are they weak to lust? Oh, they are. Wait, how many waves are these? Are we expected to like kill all of them? Or is it expected that we're going to die?
그대로. 자, 그대로.
Wait, let me double check. There are 3 waves. Okay, well, I do want to kill that one.
멈춰라.
I think for my sake, I should probably use...
둔해졌군요.
Oh, I don't think I can use Ego. I'm not getting like enough Sin Affinities for this one. Oh, I can't. No.
그대로 멈춰라.
배는 건 즐겁네요.
There we go. Okay, I should have one more wave.
저주 속에 가라앉는군요.
Ooh.
그대로 멈춰라.
That is not looking so good. Oh no, that is not looking so good. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to win this.
결국엔
Okay,
역시 저주받은 것은 누군가를 저주할 제목조차 되지 못하는 걸까?
I see. I'll still use that one.
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
So I'm kind of forced to no, it's okay. I'm forced to think.
그대로
I'm being forced to think of a strategy.
균형이 무너졌군요.
저주 속에 가라앉는군요.
Okay, everyone's staggered. No, I kinda need a couple other. I should be able to kill all of them. Oh, kinda. Why not?
저주 속에 저주 속에 저주 속에
저주수게.
가라앉는군요. 불타올랐군요.
Okay, now this. Wait. What do I need? I need more gloom. Okay, I'm gonna need like a lot of gloom.
자, 그대로.
Bum. Okay, we're still good, but I'm not getting enough.
자, 둔해졌군요.
I do need like a lot more gloom, so we're gonna do that real quick here. Unopal is okay, dominating.
균형이 무너졌군요.
Oh, sorry.
부드럽.
Oh no, I'm staggered. I don't have a heal. I don't have fluid
불타올랐군요.
circ. So this is a little bit concerning. I mean, why not, right?
부드럽게.
Might as well as use ego right now.
나 아이고.
Chad, do I have to do this like offline?
따뜻한 차가 마시고 싶어요.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I have to do this offline.
결국엔 멈추는구나.
Huh?
자, 차나 마시러 가자고요. 가끔은 이럴 때도 있는 거잖아요.
Okay. Give me a sec here. Okay, chat, don't look.
필요한 시간은 전부 징수되었다.
와일드 헌트야. 더 앞으로.
언제나 티끌 하나 없는 끝은
좋아. 예상보다 시간을 더 소모했지.
언제나 티끌 하나 없는 끝은 없을 테죠. 그러나
This is already painful as it is. But the problem is, I can't even uptie. Should I just go with like regular LCB? Should I just go regular LCB for this one? Okay, so that's an issue. Is Dawn... No. Dawn Office Fixer... Isn't he kind of like... Okay, let's level him up just to 50. Kind of like less. Hong will do. I did not uptie him. What if I use Kurokumo? This is painful to play, by the way, chat.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
I have to use my brain. I'm gonna have to do this like offline. Or probably just record my attempts.
해보겠습니다.
That's a problem, like base Sinclair is not damage heavy.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
And apparently I'm getting burned every single turn. So by not beating them at the very first turn is already detrimental to me.
좀 더 잘 벨 수 있을 것 같은데요.
Okay.
해보겠습니다.
Like, yeah, look, like if I use base Sinclair, I am not getting like the damage output that I would have
즐겁네요.
preferred. I don't like that.
해보겠습니다. 배는 건 즐겁네요. 해냈어요. 해보겠습니다.
I can't even earn the sin affinities that I need to use their egos. Do I even have... No, I don't have a bleed Sinclair. Base Sinclair is rupture. Ooh, the burn is not good.
해보겠습니다.
What was this clash?
제가 해낸 거 맞죠? 좀 더 잘 될 수 있을 것 같은데요.
I mean, it's kind of... is this like even better? No, I'm already getting inflicted like way more burn than I would like. Of course it'll stagger. This one. No, I need you to be here.
해보겠습니다.
It's not even done yet.
해냈어요.
No, I'm gonna lose here. Actually, this one.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Well, at least it's not unbreakable. The burn is a little too
깨는 건
much.
즐겁네요.
This one, I can't see.
해보겠습니다.
Yeah, this is not happening. I don't think Honglu will survive this. Okay, chat, I think I'm probably just gonna like do this offline because my brain is like shutting down right now. Okay. Let's see. Is anyone playing Limbus right now?
검이 조금 무뎠나 봐요.
Limbus. Oh, someone is, Oh yeah, let me hear. I need to hear, like, before I raid into someone, I need to hear them. Or what if lobotomy? Actually, wait, no, there is someone in my friends, well, not friends exactly. Are they currently... Still not letting see your fun points? For what? I think I may have already completed all the scenes. Wait, give me a sec. I'm checking this person. Wait. Okay, give me a sec here. Oh shit. Okay, so I gotta find... Is someone playing any Project Moon game? Wait, let me just call... I can't hear anything because I have Limbus in the background. Okay, someone is currently playing lobotomy. Unless there's like someone playing library with Rimaina. Give me a sec. Oh, they've been playing Library Arena a little too much. Okay, wait. Who? I don't know what to raid. Okay, wait. Limbus. I can't decide on who to raid. Why is it so hard to decide? Because the person that I wanted to raid is apparently also ending. Okay, this person will do. She is currently playing Library of Ruina. Where is raid? Where is raid? This one. Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by. I will be doing the notes of that intervalo separately because I'm having like a hard time trying to think right now, at least on stream. Anyway, thank you again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh, actually, we will be having. I think I will be playing more Peak tomorrow with people. So please expect like more Peak. More Peak. Okay, for real now. Bye bye.